Shocker. Nnamdi Kanu's final verdict may not hold. Malami reveals, gives reasons. You are not the court. You are not the court and you cannot decide. You are not Justice Binta Nyako and you cannot decide. You may be the Minister of Justice, but you don't have the right to decide the annulment, the termination of this very trial. I know you have been making move. I know you have been making move to see that this very trial is terminated, but it can never work for you. Why? In the sense that this very trial that we are talking about is a trial that does not only involve the Nigerian government. You understand? It does not only involve the Nigerian government. Nnamdi Kanu is a dual citizen, and you people, you are dealing with someone who is a citizen of another country, and you think that you can eat your cake and have it. You think I eat your cake and have it? It is not done that way. You will surely pay for all the sins you committed. You are only trying to run away from your crime. That is what you are trying to do. Malami is running away from his crime. That is why he's now, pressing buttons to see that this very trial is being rubbed off. Nah, lie. It's a lie. You lie. It cannot work. Let's check the content. The Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, has displayed possibility of nullifying and stopping the very trial of Nnamdi Kanu. He said that it is very necessary that Nnamdi Kanu's trial is stopped for future reference. Reason being that Nnamdi Kanu, after checking all of his cases and allegations levied on him, has pleaded not guilty of several count charges. The federal government of Nigeria have sat and decided that there is no need going on with cases which the federal government as a whole has not even won just one single case since the beginning of this very trial. Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, may have offended the federal government, but they have decided to let go whatever may have transpired. The issue is now becoming complicating that President Muhammadu have decided to let go the situation. Considering the plea from the Senate minority, Enyinnaya Abaribe and Mbazulike Amechi, President Muhammadu have said that he has decided to listen and allow the sleeping dog to lie. Lie, people. Don't allow the sleeping dog to lie. Don't allow any sleeping dog to lie. You said you want justice. You said that allow Nnamdi Kanu to face justice. So why are you now changing your mind? I remember very many times that they pleaded to you, even Mbazulike Amechi and other Igbo leaders. They assembled, they fixed a date, they had a meeting with you. They pleaded that you should please release Nnamdi Kanu, and you promised to look into it, only for you to go back and say that Nnamdi Kanu should be allowed to face justice. Even men of God, they spoke to you, celebrities, they pleaded to you. You still stood on your ground and said, never will Nnamdi Kanu be allowed to go scot-free. So why the sudden change of decision? Mr. President, why the sudden change of decision? Let me tell you, my dear listeners, this is the reason why you need to borrow your voice on this very matter. April 8th is just around the corner, like tomorrow. We must not allow this very trial to go away. It must, the final verdict must prevail, must come to pass. Nnamdi Kanu is ready, like tomorrow. He said that he wants justice and not a release. If Nnamdi Kanu is released, it's going to be an ordinary release, my dear listeners. I am telling you, you go and check. It's going to be an ordinary release and not justice. These people are afraid of many things. They know that they have failed. They saw it. They know. So why? The federal government is corny. The federal government is deceitful. They are not trustworthy. Let us not give in to their tricks. Let us not allow them to deceive us. This is what Nnamdi Kanu was lamenting. Remember, Nnamdi Kanu said it that, look, he is ready. Even if it means him losing his life, that he is ready. Let us go there. He said it. He said it. You see, look at what President Buhari is saying, that the federal since the federal government have not been able has not been able to be successful in any of the case since the beginning of the trial, that there is no need continuing in the trial. It's a crazy decision and a crazy idea, and I want to say that it is childish. It is childish, I'm telling you. So the federal government of Nigeria should look into this matter and say no to whatever decision or idea the President Buhari is trying to bring up, because it's not an ideal thing at all. This trial must see its end. Justice must be served. Let whosoever that wins be given his freedom. Look, the Yoruba agitator Sunday Igboho, they saw his own trial to an end, and he was awarded 20 billion naira for damages made cost on him. Nnamdi Kanu's case will never be an exception. So let the president do what he knows that is right, and allow the final verdict to take place on April 8th. You understand? That's it. So let me hear from you, my dear listeners, on this very issue. All right, because it's very, very important, more than important. All right. So, my dear listeners, you can now see the trick of the federal government and their decisions. You can now see how they are doing their things. You can now see. So I'll tell you that all these things are deceit to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu's trial doesn't continue, so that they will go away they will go away and be saved, and also not be alleged of, not be judged based on the offense that they have committed. All right, let me hear you speak anyway to know what your opinion on this. Maybe don't forget your comments still are very, very important. Don't forget to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.